What's good, boys? Only Borrow back with another video. As you can see, we got another new head. Stringing it up, testing it out. So let's get right into it. So like I said, I got this package in the mail. It was a new head. Let me know what head you think it is down below in the comments. Alright, out of the packaging here. If you guessed the DNA, you were correct. We went ahead and got a DNA. It came pre-strung, so it took me a while contemplating whether or not I was gonna leave it strung or restring it, but I did end up restringing it. So here we're finishing up the top string. Just finished up. Regular 9 diamond top string. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Pretty sure right now I'm telling you I'm gonna be stringing to the inside. But I didn't like the audio on that, so I took it out. But we did string to the inside. I just recently learned, so trying to string to the inside to see how that pocket would kind of work out for me. Always essential to beat your pockets in. Got the shooter going, and yeah, when I first finished this head, I mean, it looked gorgeous, really pretty. I mean, I'll give you a nice 360 here. It's beautiful, just like everything you can want in the Lacrosse head to really look. So at this point, I ended up walking to my nearest library to get some reps in on the wall. Because it was closed and it's a nice consistent wall, and it was good, you know, to just give stick a try. And this first pass, I just knew it was a bit too much snag for me. I don't like too much whip anymore these days, as I just like to feed now, so I like the ball to come out really easy, and I knew the snag was too much. It might have been too deep with the shooter, so what I ended up doing is I just took the shooters out. Took the shooters out so I can go ahead and fill the pocket without the shooters and see if it's a pocket issue with the snag or if maybe it was the wrong shooter placement. So then, first pass was terrible, second pass was terrible, third pass was also terrible. I mean, all the passes were just terrible. So as a last resort, I decided to tighten the bottom string, and it got a little better, a little more consistent, but it still was snapping a little bit too much from what I'm liking. The wall kind of started to brush off on the ball, like you see those red marks there, and I was kind of getting inside the mesh, so we decided to pack it up there. Go home and go ahead and restring it. We were gonna do a new pattern with it. I felt like with the SIs, I may have been trying to do a bit too much, or not the SIs, string to the inside. I felt like I may have been trying to do a bit too much or kind of go out of my comfort zone, so I just went ahead with the normal regular mid-low pocket with this second string in here, which also looked really pretty. I think any pocket you put in this head would just be absolutely gorgeous. So, but I was excited to go ahead and use this. Next morning, I woke up kind of late and I had to just get everything ready in a quick hurry before I was going to go shoot with Jayden. So got everything done. Wash everything, got these old cleats I used to wear that are still in good shape. I love those cleats. Packed those up, decided to wear those today. Got the trunk packed, and we were on our way. Got to the field. Luckily, the soccer guys using our lacrosse nets were just leaving. I had to use this massage gun on my leg because I've been nursing a hamstring injury, but I'm feeling a lot better than I have in recent days. So also why I tried to get a really good stretch in here. Just didn't want to kind of tweak it, pause the stretch here, but I had to do it. Moving on, nice dynamic here. Open up the hip flexors. This one's for your hamstring here. And just nice dynamic movements to kind of get the blood flowing, get ready. I hadn't done like a really nice dynamic warm up in a while since really college, but this was good to do. Ended up setting the goals up, had to put 2 in because the first one was kind of tagged up a bit. Got our beautiful, 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 beautiful cleats on, and we're getting ready. I know my strings are long, please don't bully me. I don't like to cut them until I'm sure of the pocket. But what we did right here, we just throwing passes. Looking really good off these passes, honestly. I know I probably had to snap a little bit hard, but it looked like it was coming out kind of consistent there. Putting it over the shoulder and dropping it in, but I decided to take the shooter out just to kind of fill the pocket. Once again, with no shooters and see how the release is. When I took the shooters out, the passing was a lot smoother. All I had to do was kind of follow through. It was really going to where I needed to go. Sometimes it would be a little inconsistent where it might hook here or sail there, but for the most part, it would pass fine. After emptying my pockets, I went ahead and took some shots with this first shot, top left. I mean, you can see the reaction right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did take a lot of reps with this stick here. So these were our first couple of shots. Some good, some bad, some kind of ugly, some off the pipe into the woods. But you know, that's how shooting is. So with that first set of shooting though, I felt it was pretty good. I felt it was decent. Decided to put the shooter back in, put it higher in the head after that first shooting session. I felt like I kind of understood what I had to do with it and moved on, put the shooter in, and it was not the same. I don't know, it felt different shooting it with the shooter. I think I got the hang of it towards the end, but at the beginning it's like I just could only hit the center of the net. Towards the end I was getting together, like that underhand shot was insane. But after that I put my gloves on, decided to kind of do this fade and rise drill that I like to do, just to see how I'm shooting with the stick in different situations, kind of moving a bit more. And yeah, we ended up running through this drill for a while, about 20 or so, maybe 30 balls. And then the most important part for me was if I could feed it. So, you know, I'm an attackman, I like to come up from X, and how well can I feed the ball? And you see this lever pass went straight to the ground, and that was a no-no for me. So I felt like some of these quick passes were a bit inconsistent, like that one sailed, and that's just a no-no for me. That can't happen. My game is really based off being able to assist the ball, kind of feed everyone. So when the ball is going straight into the ground to me, or sailing, or my passes aren't consistent, I can't use the stick. Like Joe Walter said, I may shoot 5 shots in the game, but I'm throwing 50 passes. So that's something that needs to be dialed in. So I ended up switching back again to my Mirage chip. All right, boys. Gonna put a wrap to today's video. Really hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what video you want to see next time. Yeah, and I'm out, bro. Peace.